Hello everybody, it's Panda. Good morning. We are at Alta Plaza Park. I've never been here before. It's our first time, and you can see the marina and the pier down there, if you can see it, if I can zoom in. So you also can see Alcatraz from this view, but we are on top of one of the hills here. And let me tell you, climb up these hills really is starting to get to my asthma. And it took me, it's really wet and muddy on the ground here. Yeah, it's really wet and muddy, you can see. Really muddied. But look at the view. Oh, my panda. It's a beautiful view. Don't get me wrong. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh, wow. So yeah, the camera gear's over there. I'm not worried about it. Ain't nobody stealing over here. This is such a really quiet and safe neighborhood. I actually slept in this neighborhood last night, and I actually slept better than any other day when I was out in the street. I tell you not, I'm not kidding. I slept so much better last night than I was out in the street for the last 40 days. I tell you it. Definitely a neighborhood that you probably want to sleep in if you're homeless. But if you're homeless, I'm not saying all homeless people should do this, because some of you guys are just really unorthodox. But if you're a good person and you're working and you're trying to find safe haven, listen, there are places in this area here that you can sleep and no one won't disturb you, like in front of the churches and stuff like that. But yeah, as you can see, the field is closed because due to the soggy, wet rain, and it did rain again last night. Lucky for me, I was underneath a cupboard. But man, this is a beautiful park with a nice view. And I wanted to show you this, guys. I'm not sure why the live stream lags like that. You see that? I'm not sure why it lags like that when it's supposed to be smooth. It might be my cell phone service, I don't know. But it's supposed to be smooth. But anyway, it's such a beautiful park. And a pretty it's a pretty warm and not so windy morning, but you can see the rain clouds are moving along. But yeah, you can see Alcatraz from here. Look, the famous Alcatraz, guys. So last night someone donated $100, so we added that $100 to the pot, to the Amtrak train. So we on the right move. I appreciate that. Yeah, we still got 200, and actually I'm spending $25 of that for food for the next couple of days. But we have $125 left in the pot. So let's make this happen. So we get back to Wisconsin. We get our lives back in order and in shape. Sorry, San Francisco, but you're not helping me right now. And you are a city that is in its own shambles and distraught. So you guys need to clean up your city before anyone else comes live here. I'm not saying to the residents of San Francisco that you guys don't deserve a good city. You guys do deserve a good city. But how the city officials and civil city outreach programs are not helping. And mind you, I had a job interview that did not turn out so well. So take this with a grain of salt, everybody. If you're watching this after this live stream or later on in the future, I came to San Francisco for a job opportunity. That job opportunity failed because the employer kept fixated on my last employer, which is Porchlight, because I have a EEOC and a federal lawsuit going on at this time. So I can't disclose any other information but that information themselves, because this has turned out to be a mess. And this is why we're going back to Wisconsin to deal with it. Ooh. Yeah, so that's why we're going back to Wisconsin to deal with it. But yeah, it's a nice park. I definitely recommend coming here, but how did I get here? Okay, so I believe I walked from Japantown to Divide I don't know how to pronounce it. And then I walked all the way up these hills. As you can see, I'm all the way up the hill with all of this. So, you know, I am really tired and I'm taking a break for a little bit. I walked all the way to the hill. You walk up these hills with that stuff. That's 200 pounds. You walk up the hill with all that. Be my guest. That was not an easy feat. Look at the hills. You guys are like, wow. Yeah, man, I wouldn't want to do that either. Then we gotta go walk back down the hill and then come back up this hill, which is gonna be terrible because I don't want to be near the pier at night. But yeah, we're chilling in the park. I might take a telephoto lens. I don't know. Let's see it. I might do some shooting. This looks like a good spot to shoot. But if the trees were kind of trimmed a little bit, like let's say like this was here, that was the trim here, I can take the 11th and maybe get a wide shot, but it has to be right there in order to get all this in the frame and that in the frame. Has to be right there, but the tree is blocking it, so we can't get the wide shot that we want. So we're gonna have to try to find a new spot. Now we can try that bench over there where those couples are to get a shot. But I really want to shoot from this point because this is a center, like my Nor point, basically. I could shoot there and get all this in frame. So, I'm not sure. But I just want to say good morning and thank you for the donation. We're getting that. We're getting close because we're trying to get back to Wisconsin, do some business. I think I'm done doing the documentary stuff and see what's going on here. Taking risk, being out here trying to save money. It's been really hard during the COVID times for everyone, not just for me, for everyone. But restaurants in San Francisco have opened back up where you can sit outside. If you didn't watch the live stream as we walked through the city, walked to Japantown and Lower Pacific Heights, yeah. This is a pretty darn awesome view, I have to say, of Alcatraz right over there. It's strange how, like, these guys, the 3 guys that escaped from Alcatraz, I believe they made it to shore. I know that's the water and the current is very strong and the tides are very strong. Yeah, it could pull you under, it could sweep you out to the sea and to the ocean, actually. But you know, these guys were geniuses. They come up with making rafts out of, what did they use? Not jumpsuits, they used something else. I forgot what it was. But yeah, the ingenuity back then was like, gotta give those to those 3 gentlemen. I forgot the names for it, but yeah. And Alcatraz looks kind of close, but imagine you're on the island from a lower point of view and you see the mainland. It's pretty far, so you got a lot of bay to cover in that area. But anyway, guys, people are here chilling out to the park. I wonder if you could go right there and take a shot. Beautiful. But anyway, guys, I want to say good morning. I want to say thank you guys so much for that donation. And we are building it up. These are nice little townhouses or houses. Yeah. But with that, everyone, I'm Panda. I'm the Panda photographer. We've been traveling, we've been consulting, we've been doing documentary work for the last 2 months, 2.5 months. We've been in San Francisco since November 14th. And we have been temporary houseless since December 12th or 9th. I think it's the 12th. Pretty sure it was the 12th. Yeah, so 12th. I gotta check my I have to check my diary. I'm pretty sure it's December. But yeah, pretty sure it's December. Somewhere between December 12th and the 15th. So, because we only had a budget to limit ourselves at the international hospital before they closed their doors because of the second lockdown, which was ridiculous. But anyway, you can see there's solar panels on those houses. So, it's a beautiful park. Oh, hello there. Look at that, Whoopie. Look at that. It's a beautiful white dog. Oh, my panda. It's a Whoopie doggy. Aw. But yeah, guys. Look at the beautiful sky. Oh, wow. That's just remarkable. Anyway, guys. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I have to conserve battery because I only have one battery blick. I don't know where to power it. So I'm going to have to conserve. So be patient with me, guys. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing, let me know in the comments. What do you think about this view and this park? This is the Plaza, Alta Plaza Park. It's a beautiful park. I think we're gonna hang out here all day before I go down there and cause trouble. I'm not really hungry. I'm trying to conserve money, so we're taking the $25 out of that $100, and we're gonna try to ration that down for 10 days. You think we can do it for 10 days? Eat every 2 days? Yeah, I think we could do it. So with that, everyone, I'm Panda. This is a beautiful park. Oh my Panda. And it's nice and warm up here too. And you can see the other parts of the Bay Area. And that's pretty dope. I like it. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.